reminding you to look inside for the answers you need. This is Darius Havoc Hardwell. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll have a special guest, Ben Williams Jr. That is my boxing coach, two-time U.S. Open champion, five-time Golden Glove champion. We'll be talking about the Pacquiao Broner fight, what went down, how it happened, who won, what's coming next, and we're also talking about Keith Thurman versus Jose Zito Lopez. It's going down this weekend, January 26th. Welcome to Enter the Box.
It wasn't real and whatever, but I don't front, man. You know, when accidents happen, certain things happen, they happen, right? But look, 8 weeks later, right? I was in treatment. And then after treatment, I still came and seen you. Instead of saying like, yo, look, my body's not feeling up to right, and I could have slid out on you. But I didn't slide out on you. And I'm never gonna slide out on you.
I appreciate you for that.
I'm not gonna slide out on you.
So what's going on now?
But right now, on the rematch, you're gonna get it.
Hold up, so let me be clear. You waiting on them to mandate you. You waiting on them to be like, yo,
no, that's one way.
That's what you waiting on.
Look, I'm not waiting
That's
on
one way to get you to fight?
That's one way of it happening.
Got it. That's one way to get you to fight.
That's one way.
Got it.
But outside of that, like I said, man, what if we feel like fighting Danny before you? I got options, pimp. I'm very sorry.
You ain't got no option to fight Danny Garcia.
I might have an option.
This is the
First
eliminator to fight the winner.
I don't have an option, but he just said the fight happens whenever I say I'm ready to fight somebody. So look, man, my get back is my get back.
What do you think about that Pac and Broner fight?
What do I think about the Pac and Broner fight? I mean, I don't gotta say it, but you know, he's the boy that cried wolf. You know what I mean? AB's the boy that cried wolf. We've heard him over and over. I'm slapping this guy up. I'm stunting on him. He can't touch me. He can't do anything. You know, and I wanted Broner to win. For once, I was in the underdog's corner. I wanted AB to win the fight. And really, I want Pacquiao to win the fight because I want to fight Pacquiao, right? So I got a lot of controversial feelings in that, but I support AB as a young, world-class fighter fighting a 40-year-old man that apparently he couldn't beat, right? But I didn't want to see that kind of Adrian Broner. I just wanted this, before the fight, pre-fight, I was trying to encourage AB to show the world the AB that you guys used to say might be the next Floyd Mayweather. Once upon a time, he looked tremendous. And you want to talk about out of mind, out of sight, who's AB today? My get back is my get back.
Let's be real here.
After my get back,
guys, pick one.
I'm gonna look at you. After my get back,
three guys. It's Showtime Sean Porter, it's Danny Garcia, and it's Errol Spence. Pick one.
But I like making you a little angry, though. You don't understand, Sean.
All right, guys.
You don't understand.
Pick one.
Boys, listen up.
Huh?
We're going to take questions. A couple more questions from the press.
We don't need questions. They answering it right now.
No, we ain't got nothing to answer yet. We ain't left the starting line yet. We ain't left the starting line.
You might get it later this year.
We ain't left the starting line.
You on the to-do list.
Come on.
You on the to-do list.
I'm on the to-do list.
You on the to-do list.
You think Canelo any day? Canelo any day or what?
Any day Canelo.
Any day?
Any day Canelo.
Any day Canelo.
Yeah, man. I'm already on wait for Canelo. I'm already on wait for Canelo.
I'm waiting for Canelo then. Any day Canelo. Okay then. What do you think about the rematch of him and Triple G?
I hope they both do better. Period.
A lot of people thinking Canelo for the second round, the second time.
Maybe he showed some slickness, but Triple G was still pushing him back on the back foot. They both need to open up more. But whoever opens up more, who can do it in an effective way? That's what's going to matter.
How good is Canelo? How good is Canelo, Keith? A lot of people don't give him his credit.
No, he's a world-class fighter.
You think Canelo's better than Triple G though?
They need to understand.
Hey, you think Canelo's better than Triple G? Who do you think is better? Honestly, one-time fight. Who do you think better, Canelo or Triple G?
After seeing that first whack performance by both of them, they'll just...
Canelo had control, am I not right? Canelo had control.
No, Canelo has a little bit better... He's better
defense.
at boxing on his back foot now.
Yeah.
Canelo's better boxing on his back foot more instead of just the original Mexican style.
Yeah.
He let the non-Mexican come with the Mexican style, you know what I mean? But all that Mexican talk with no body shots.
All right, Enter the Box TV. We're back. We've got Ben Williams Jr. here with us. This is my coach, two-time U.S. Open champ, 5-time Golden Glove champ. He's here to drop some knowledge on us. Ben, tell them where they can find you at.
I'm on Instagram at Williams Ben Jr., Facebook Ben Williams Jr., and just here at Title Boxing.
Yep, so Ben does, he's also one of the trainers here at Title Boxing Club Kalamazoo. He teaches classes. He's available for private training, which I highly recommend. Contact this man. He's done wonders for me so far. But we're going to talk about that Pacquiao-Broner fight. You know, it shocked me personally. I didn't expect Broner to do as well as he did, you know, all 12 rounds. You know, Pacquiao put in work like he always does. He's a tornado, but Broner surprised me. What do you think?
I think it was a great fight. You know, I think Broner would have really needed a knockout to win that fight because the mega money fight is the Pacquiao Mayweather 2. So it's like with boxing right now, it's more business than fighting.
Okay.
Like I was telling you, you gotta really finish in the ring. You gotta knock a person out if you guarantee yourself a victory.
That makes sense because you mentioned the commentators, and that's something I've noticed before. Commentators will favor a fighter. Let's say Ben's beating somebody up. You know, let's say he's fighting for some reason Manny Pacquiao. That was Ben in there. And Ben's like piecing him up, put together like a 5-punch combo. A commentator for Pacquiao would say, oh, Pacquiao just got hit or something like that. He wouldn't even mention Ben's name. And that's kind of what it looked like or sounded like in the fight with Pacquiao-Broner. The commentators were mentioning Pacquiao a lot, even though Broner was doing a great job controlling the ring, distance, cutting angles. He didn't look rattled at all, which, after the fight, he said he thought he won. And you know, from a fighter's perspective, if you're controlling the distance, you're controlling angles, that matters.
Oh, yeah.
But in the judge's eyes, how much does it matter?
It's like it just depends on what judge you're dealing with too. Like I was watching an interview by Roy Jones Jr. and he was saying like some judges you might like to press, you know, like the aggression fighter, or you might got the fighter that, like you said, like the ring generalship, the boxing abilities, the skills. So I think it's important to know the judges that you have in those type of big fights.
That's a real good point.
But like I said, I always teach you to finish it in the ring.
Okay.
Make sure you get that knockout.
Yeah.
Or make sure. I mean, because even with like for example, we had the Jeff Horn Pacquiao fight that was like the prior fight for Pacquiao, two fights prior, and he beat him all across the ring.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't get the decision.
Oh.
So it's becoming a business with boxing.
Get that knockout.
Yeah.
Talking about business, Pacquiao, as soon as he won, the announcer was pressing. I don't know if you saw that, but the announcer was like, so, what do you think about Mayweather rematch? What about Mayweather? What about Mayweather? He even went down to Mayweather.
That's what's coming. I mean, that's what this all was set up for. Like, the fight that, the exhibition actually that Floyd did that was in, what was it, Japan?
Yeah.
It's all set up for this to come.
That makes sense.
I really don't want to see it.
Okay, why not?
Because it just wouldn't. The first fight wasn't exciting to me.
Okay.
I mean, Mayweather don't like to mix it up. Granted, you know, he's probably one of the greatest greatest boxers, one of the greatest boxers that we've ever seen. But I just think sometimes, you know, as a fighter, personal fighter myself, I like to mix it up or just see fighters mix it up.
Okay. Yeah, most definitely. Well, the cameras went down to Mayweather, right? You know, the announcer, whatever, host of the show, couldn't really tell what he was thinking. You know, it was hard to say if he wanted to take it, if he didn't. Obviously,
you talking about Mayweather?
You think so?
Listen, I said it. When it's all said and done, he's gonna probably get a $500 million payday.
Okay.
It's gonna come to that.
I believe it.
A good quarter of $250 million.
Yeah.
Easy for this next one.
I believe
they
it.
got almost that for the first fight, so that money is gonna be easy. That second fight.
I believe it. Money Mayweather.
Oh yeah.
40 plus in there boxing. So Pacquiao, so Pacquiao, he may or may not take that fight with Floyd. You know, obviously he wants it. Floyd may or may not take it. Obviously he wants the money. Would you think that would be a smart fight for Floyd?
Yeah.
You think he'll win it easy?
I don't think he'll win it easy. I just think it's they both 40 plus. You know?
Yeah.
So as I watch Pacquiao, he's looking a step slower.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think he is a great fighter for 40 years old, but his movement, like his lateral movement, isn't like it used to be. Like you could tell, sometimes he threw a combination in that last fight and was stumbling.
That's true.
So like, and that's the first thing that go with old fighters is the legs. The legs, you can always tell a fighter when they're getting old by their legs, by the, the movement in the legs. That's the first thing that usually go.
That's a good point.
Is that agility.
Now you're the hunted, I guess.
It's awkward. It's a
You
little,
can't
it's a
even
little
run now.
awkward.
Look to your left. You look to your right.
It's not awkward. It's a little.
It's not
It's
awkward.
a little awkward because,
4 times this year.
right? I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
First off, look, I must fight him, right? Apparently, it's a must do.
Apparently.
Right? Apparently, but we ain't seen no contracts yet. You know how it works. He might be getting a little impatient.
How is it
I can
working?
understand.
That's what I want to know. How is it working?
Call Al. What you talking about?
I feel like you hanging up the phone on people, man.
I'm hanging up the phone.
He said,
look, you must have
he
lost
did
my
say
number. You must have lost
negotiate
my
like a
number.
child. He did say that.
First off, we ain't never sat down and negotiated face to face. If we did, I'd make sure I would have took all the bread. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We would have flipped for it or something. 60-40, huh?
Yeah.
I do. I eat that bread.
see it.
I'm carved up right now. Nah, you
I
know.
did my ad work before I came.
You know, hey. We eat body shots, baby. We take them. You know, you threw a few in there. You threw a few.
Yes,
I got a
did.
few too. I got a few too.
I'm being here. Look, let's be real here. I watched our fight
Too many times.
definitely not. Definitely
times.
not.
Too many times.
For the first time.
You count punches?
Since we fought.
Did you count punches?
No, wasn't no
Okay.
need to.
Oh, no need
Because it was
to.
that great.
Okay.
It was no need to.
You just
'cause it was
enjoyed
that
the
great.
fight?
I just
You
enjoyed
enjoyed
the
the
fight.
L?
I enjoyed the fight, and I enjoyed picking out my parts and making a highlight with it.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Okay. I
enjoyed
like
picking
that. I like that. Okay.
My position now is when we gonna do
You
that
got to
again?
repeat. You got to repeat those highlights.
we gonna
you need
do
more
that
highlights.
again? Yes.
I out highlighted you, son.
You out highlighted me
Just by a smid bit.
by Smith.
By a smid bit.
What that mean?
And still, that's what it means, baby. That's what it means.
What's happening with the steel now? That's what I want to know.
Look, pal.
You sitting still. You sitting still.
Yeah, been sitting still.
Why?
Injured as a mother. You see that scar tissue on your eye, pal?
It's a part of the business.
I got it here.
It's a
He
part
came
of the
over me here,
business.
here. He doubled down here. You know what I mean? I got cut up, and I paid $25,000 to get cut up. You know what I mean?
Insurance didn't kick in yet?
Dude, I didn't have insurance at the time. We learned something. I got insurance now. I did not have insurance. I
Blue
came out
Cross in there?
of pocket.
Blue Cross in
I
there?
got
You
blue
got-
now.
you
I
were
got a
blue
blue
in
now. I got
them? You were
blue.
blue in
I
them?
got some blue card. Florida blue or some blue.
Hey,
I'm hooked up now.
Well, call
I'm
Blue.
hooked up now.
Let them know you ready to fight Showtime Sean Porter.
Oh, we Gucci.
When?
Well, you want to know when? I'll
When?
tell you when. I'll actually tell you when. I'll tell you when right now to your face.
When you say.
Whenever the hell I feel
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Whenever the hell I feel like it. Or whenever they mandate it, pimp, you got a position, but you really want to talk to somebody, you talk to the sanctioning bodies.
I plan to.
Okay, you talk to the
I plan
sanctioning
to.
bodies
I
because
plan to.
until then,
It's been a joke.
I ain't worried about you.
It's been a joke.
I wasn't worried about you when I first fought you.
You wasn't?
I wasn't worried about you,
You
when
sure?
I brought you in for sparring.
You
okay?
sure?
I wasn't worried about you when we was doing work in Colorado Springs
You
as
sure?
youngins. I've never been worried about you,
You
son.
sure?
I love the work. I appreciate the hard work you bring
Why
into
you
the ring.
ain't ready? Why you
know
ain't
what
ready
I'm
for the
saying?
work now? Why you not ready for the work now?
Dude, we're gonna get back. And you know what? You might look. I'll tell you something. I'll give you all a little prediction of the future because only I know my real future, right? I'll give you a little prediction.
He gonna get you out the
You are a potential opponent for later this year. You are. So do a little bit more prayer, dog. Do a little bit more prayer. You might get it. You know what I'm
Little bit
saying?
more prayer
Just
than
a little
I
bit more
get it.
prayer, pimp. You never know.
Where you gonna go?
You never know.
Where you gonna go?
Look,
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna do what I always do.
Let's be.
We're
Hey,
gonna-
hold
we're
up
gonna
though.
look
Let's
at
be
the
real right
options.
quick. Let's be real right quick.
As real
It's
as you
like-
want. As real
it's
as you
like
want.
20 to 30 cameras right now.
As real as you
And
want.
All they want to know
They do.
is who and when. That's all. Everybody standing here right now want to know, include myself.
Definitely
who
you.
and when.
Okay.
Who
yeah.
and when.
Okay.
You can't answer that.
Sure enough, can't.
You can't answer that.
Sure enough,
Then
can't.
you're not a real champion right now.
There's
You're not
no,
being a
there's
real
no
champion.
opponent. There's no opponent.
It's an opponent as soon as you say who.
As soon as I say who?
Yeah.
As soon as I say who?
Yeah. Instead of toting around your belt
Look,
saying,
first
I'm champion.
First off,
talk to me. Don't talk to them. Talk to me.
Okay, Pep, it's easy work. Easy work. You know I love you,
What's
bro.
going
you know I love you,
on?
son. Look, injury, dog. Injury.
That's
surgery.
over.
Look.
That's
I
over.
fought you after an injury. I fought Danny with the injury. I'm tired. I had a car accident, which I suffered whiplash. All right, I know that hurt you too. I know it made y'all angry and y'all thought it wasn't real and whatever. But I don't front, man. You know, when accidents happen, certain things happen. They happen, right? But look, 8 weeks later, right? I was in treatment. And then after treatment, I still came and seen you. Instead of saying like, yo, look, my body's not feeling up to right, and I could have slid out on you. But I didn't slide out on you. And I'm never gonna slide out on you.
I appreciate you for that.
I'm not gonna slide out on you.
So what's going
but
on
right
now?
But right now, on the
What's going on
rematch,
now?
on the rematch, you're gonna get it.
Hold up, so let me stop
Dunking Earl, though. I'm dunking him. You're dunking Earl. He's been waiting for it, Keith. You're dunking him, Keith. We saw. I'm not ready. We saw the interview, Keith,
Because of surgery.
I'm not ready. Sometime.
Sometime and still.
Next year? We'll be waiting. Sometime, Thurman.
All right, Havoc here with Kiri. She's about to take class and use these awesome gloves. Kiri, you have these gloves. What do you like about these gloves?
They're pretty, feel pretty soft and bendable, and then they're easy to kind of wipe off.
Okay, they're soft and bendable, easy to clean. And you've used other boxing gloves before?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you like besides them being soft? Is there anything else that you like better about these?
They just didn't feel as bulky.
Okay.
And they're cuter looking.
Okay, they're not bulky and they're cute. They come in color options. Cool. Enjoy class, Kiri. Thank you. Bye. So Scott, what gloves do you use?
I've got these American flag style gloves from Title.
Okay. Have you used other gloves before?
I have. Yeah, I've used the gel gloves that we have here.
Okay.
Other than that, just those two.
What do you like about these?
I like how they fit. I feel like they feel bigger. They more support throughout my hand, and I haven't had any issues at all with the padding on them. They breathe real easy.
Okay, so we got the mesh in there, so if you get sweaty, they'll air out.
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
Awesome. Scott, one of our trainers here. Thank you very much. Havoc here with Rebecca, one of our members. So she's got the nice Title gel gloves, and what made you choose those?
You guys recommended them. They looked nice. They come in different colors.
Okay, so they definitely come in different colors. Have you used other gloves before?
I've used the ones that you guys have here.
Okay, so Title Classic gloves, and do you prefer these or the classic gloves?
I actually prefer these. They feel like they have more cushion. They don't have my hand as much.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Darius Havoc Hartwell here with Amy, the owner of Title Boxing Club Kalamazoo. She's got one of the nicest pairs of boxing gloves that I've seen, so we're gonna ask her about those. She's got what are these? The gel leather.
Yep, these are the gel leather. We call them the Cadillac glove.
Okay.
They're very sturdy, stable. They've got some nice padding in the end, so when I hit the heavy bag, it absorbs a lot of the shock.
Okay.
And they're all leather, so they'll last for a good year at least.
They are all leather. I see they got like a nice little loop and hook type thing.
Yep.
Yeah, so super durable. Yeah, awesome. She's about to teach class right now. Thanks for joining us, Amy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You tell me I'm at the top.
All right, yeah.
I'm at the top.
You're at the top. All right, but I'm really at the top too. You know what I'm saying? I'm really at the top.
You at the top,
but okay. You know what I'm saying?
You at the top, but
Look, man, you a real one. It was a pleasure being in the ring with you.
Beautiful, yo.
It brought
I'm saying,
out.
let's
It brought
do it
out.
again.
And it will be done again.
Don't
And
take
we'll
too
see
long.
when.
Don't take
We'll
too
see.
long.
I don't know, dog.
Don't take too long. All right, but clear this up for us too. Clear this up for us too, and then we get out here. I'm gonna turn into the commentator. Clear this up for us.
Okay.
Do you need a tune-up fight before you fight Showtime Sean Porter for your WBC title?
Right now, yes.
Why?
Because you don't understand
No.
what the surgery was like.
This is a real question. This ain't no.
What
this
do you
ain't
mean,
no.
why?
Yeah, this is why.
I just showed you all the
you need
freaking
to
scar
what?
tissue.
You need to find out if you're the same fighter. You need to find out if you need to put
it's
some
all
more
about
metal in there.
it's all about the lube, man. It's all about just getting back moving,
And you're not figuring that out in the gym. You're not figuring that out in the
moving
gym.
and grooving.
Enter the Box TV. We're here with Ben Williams Jr. Breaking down the Keith, one-time Thurman, Josecito Lopez fight this Saturday, going down January 26th. Thurman's looking good. You know, I've been seeing any training videos recently. Every time I see him on camera, he's talking trash. He likes to run his mouth. That's all he's doing.
I have a question for everybody on the dais, starting with Keith and Aaron.
Hold up, my man. Hold up. I'm supposed to retort. I'm supposed to also
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay, man. You know, I look forward to the fight. I look forward to great competition, you know, and Errol is that. He's great competition. You know, my motto stayed the same. I got an O, I'm not afraid to let it go. If you can beat me, beat me, you know. Because when I train and when I fight, I give it my best.
You know, but he is, I'm sure, putting in work. You know, watching his old fights, he does a great job dictating distance, throwing those power shots. Seems like his cardio is up there, but yeah, what do you think?
I think Thurman is a smart fighter, as far as like the wear and tear on his body. You know, he keep, you know, allegedly having injuries, but if you fight 3-4 times a year, it takes a toll on your body. So if you take off a couple years and stay fresh and let these other guys at welterweight battle it out, you're going to be the fresher guy. So long as you putting in that work in the gym and staying ready for war and not putting yourself in the war, I mean, you're going to be the fresher person. So I think it's a good strategy that he got.
Okay.
But I don't see him beating Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence.
Okay, really? Okay, I think he's gonna run through Lopez though.
Oh, yeah.
Probably, I'm guessing 4th round knockout. Lopez he's all right. You know, he's not bad. He's a tough fighter, but he leaves way too many openings for somebody like Thurman.
Yeah, it's a tune-up, but definitely a tune-up fight for him. I think the next fight we see him in will probably be a better competition, stiff competition actually.
Okay.
If he's preparing himself for Thurman, Spence or Crawford, he better be, you know, get a nice tune-up coming up.
Oh.
There's a level of adrenaline that your body produces, natural hormonal, natural instincts, right? Like, it's just different, man. It's just different. I like the blood flowing. I like the pump. I like being in danger. I like the threat. I like being in danger.
Coming back, I think we definitely gonna see the rust. No matter how much you prepare as far as like training go, it's never the same as a real fight. So no matter what happened in this upcoming fight, I think we definitely will see rust. But I think he'll take him out by like 6.
Okay.
But like I said, Thurman, he's a smart guy. Like right now, he's calling out Pacquiao.
Okay.
So that's the thing. That's the money fight and that's the smart fight.
Thurman's calling out Pacquiao?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This division is stacked.
Yeah, that is where the money is, 147. So if you can make 147, it's some good fights, interesting fights at 147 actually.
Cool. Well, before you get out of here, Ben, I want to ask you what type of boxing gloves do you recommend for our viewers? What gloves are the best you've ever used? What have you used? What do you currently use?
I'm using Title right now, but
okay.
It just all depends on the hands. Like I never really had too much of a problem with my hands, so I use any gloves really. But the best kind is probably, I would want to say, I always knew it was Everlast.
Okay.
Everlast, but it's some special ones out there where you pay more. You know, you can get specially made
for sure
for fighters with bad hands or bad wrists. Or if you just want that extra punching power.
Okay.
There's certain gloves like it's the Punchers brand, and you know you got the speed, you know, the Punchers for speed. So it all just depends on the fighter.
Okay. So Ben Everlast, or he's currently using Title gloves. Once again, check him out. Title Boxing Club Kalamazoo, teaching classes, doing private training. Where else can I find you, Ben?
On Instagram, Williams Jr., Ben Jr., and on Facebook at Ben Williams Jr.
Ben Williams Jr. in the house.
Position when I hear, and we almost done. When I hear Keith Thurman wants a tuna fight, I said, all right, that makes sense. I want the 100% Keith Thurman in there. I don't want no Keith Thurman in there that's second guessing himself, trying to figure out what's going on when he gets in the ring.
Just calm down.
We want to know when.
But
the world want to see you fight. The world want to see you fight.
I just said later this year. You actually
It's
are
February.
one.
Pick a month.
Pick a month. You want me to pick a month?
Yeah.
All right,
You
let me
know
see,
that.
let me
You
see.
know all the months, right? Don't say June and July.
October, pimp. I'm fighting May 19th. That's my get back.
That's your get back.
That's my get back, son.
But you ain't got no opponent yet.
Post get, and it ain't gonna be you. What you talking about?
I'm just making sure.
I can tell you this right now.
We can end it on
It
that.
ain't
I'm
gonna
just
be
making
you.
sure. All
It
right,
ain't
all
gonna be you.
right. So I can make my moves now.
Make a move to the left, to the right, wherever. But you ain't coming up to my spot.
I might come.
You ain't coming up
I
my
might come
spot,
camp out in St.
Huh?
Pete. I might come camp out in St. Pete.
Yeah, my dog might, you know, my dog might try to bite you again. I know it actually snipped at your daddy, but.
Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube at Enter the Box TV. Follow us on Instagram at Enter the Box TV. You can follow me at Hartwell Darius. Please check out our next show. We'll be doing a post-fight on the Thurman Lopez. Again, thanks for watching Enter the Box.
I spent less money and I stunned on you. I stunned on you with that, boy.
So do you ever look better than me?
Huh?
Do you ever look better than me?
On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Really?
Boy, please. Boy, please.
Hey, remember, I was the one gonna take you for a suit.
Look.
I was gonna take you to get a suit.
I know.
I was gonna tell you wasn't grown yet. You wasn't grown enough to. You wasn't grown enough to wear a suit yet.
Oh yeah.
So you're not grown enough to wear a suit. Then you come to New York and you outstunting me. I think not, sir. I think not. Were you even wearing socks that day? I mean, you even wearing socks that day?
So Havoc, what kind of gloves do you like to wear when you're boxing?
When I'm boxing, I have a couple different pairs. When I'm teaching boxing classes, I wear these Title Whites. Super nice, kind of high end, almost like the Lamborghini of boxing gloves. Got really nice suede type material here, flashy. You'll definitely see me wearing these teaching classes. Interestingly enough, that I only wear these when I teach classes. However, there's some black buildup from the heavy bags on here. So I don't really use these for practice, but I do use them for teaching classes. For practice, I use Hayabusas. I like to stay protected. I don't want to get injured. So these have a nice little double wrist enclosure, so you can pull tight, then secure all the way up. Again, it's got that nice kind of suede there, so when I'm sweating, I can wipe off the sweat from my forehead, but they're super durable. You don't have to worry about damaging these gloves with all the power punches that I'm throwing. So title boxing gloves that I'm teaching, Hayabusas when I'm practicing, and we're in business.